Hey, it's Jason. Welcome to WordPress Foundations. This is Module 6, Connecting with Social Media. Now, blogging isn't just a one-way road. Unlike magazines or newspapers where you just dictate stuff and nobody has a chance to respond, with blogging and social media in particular, the reader has the chance to interact with you and give you feedback, criticism, advice, or say, hey, that was helpful, thank you. And that's really awesome. But you want to take it to the next level. Instead of just letting them interact with you only with your blog, you want to try and connect with them socially too, so you can interact with each other, say, hey, here's what I'm doing. If someone needs help, they can contact you. Or if you want to ask people what they need to learn more about, they can contact you and let you know that. So social media is very important. If you're not already using social media, you need to go ahead and set up your profiles. I highly recommend going with Twitter and Facebook. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of this lesson. We're going to be doing this connection using widgets. We're going to be hot linking social images on our websites via a widget, which I'll show you an example of how I'm using that right now on my website. And then we're going to connect with Twitter so you can show your latest tweets inside your sidebar. And we're going to use sexy bookmarks for social bookmarking. Now, what this does is whenever someone visits your site, they'll be able to just go ahead and say, ooh, I like this, and they can dig it, stumble it, tweet it, Facebook it, whatever. It's really cool, and it just makes it really simple for them. They just got to click one button and they're off to the races. So let's go ahead and get started with the social media. First, you need to get you some social media icons. Now, these need to be something that you can use on your blog legally that aren't copyright. So you need to make sure you own the rights or you have the rights to use them. If you want to buy some, you can get some at themeforest.com. I think that's the website. Or you can just search. I just happened to run across a really good set of over 500 different icons that you can get for free. Just type in this link. Just go ahead and pause the video and write this thing out and type it into your search engine, and you're going to come across over 500 free icons. These are some really good icons. So you're going to want to do this. So go ahead and pause the video, write this down, and then resume. Alright, let's go. You need to download the zip and then decompress the file. Next, you need to log into your dashboard, and under Media, click Add New. And then you want to just choose the different themes you want to load up, the different icons. I chose Digg, Facebook, FeedBurner, and a few others. So go ahead and select them by holding down the Command or the Control key and holding down Shift. That way you can, if you hold down Shift and you click, you can select multiple. Like I could click Digg and then hold down Shift and then click FeedBurner and it'd select them all. So if you want to select them all, hold down Shift. If you just want to click one or two, if you're on Windows, just hold down the Control key and click all the ones you want to use. Or on a Mac, you'd hold down the Command key and click all the different ones. For here, I just held down the Command key and just clicked the ones that I wanted. So when I was done, I hit Open and it started uploading the files. Afterwards, it looks like this, and if everything's fine, you're golden. If not, you want to use the browser uploader. Sometimes they have problems, sometimes there's permission errors, but I think we talked about that before. So once you're done and you see your icons, just go ahead and click Save All Changes. We're going to go ahead and show you how to do this in just a few short minutes. So let me go ahead and get live and show you how to do this. Alright, so here I am inside the dashboard, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a really cool trick that's going to allow you to do this stuff without having to know one lick of HTML. I mean, this is a ninja level technique that, so if you've never even used HTML and HTML just scares you to death, you don't even have to worry about it. It's just point and click. It's so cool, and nobody even talks about this, so I'm going to share that with you. But first, let me go ahead and show you just a little bit about what I'm talking about. So if you look on my blog, here, this is on Enlightened Webmastery, and this right here is an example of the sexy bookmarks feature. All you got to do is you just choose one of these options, and it'll do it. Like if you click this, it'll stumble the page. If you click this, it'll tweet about it. And here you can Facebook it. Here you can delicious it. Whatever. This is just really cool, and it just really makes it easy for your readers to, after they get through reading your article, they're like, wow, you know, that was pretty cool. And then they can bookmark it or share it, tell their friends, whatever. And you want that. That's really cool. So we're going to show you how to do that in just a little bit. But what I want to show you right now is how to add these little kind of icons to your blog, and how to do so easy even if you don't understand code at all. So let's go ahead and get started. Now we've already uploaded all of the images, that you want to upload. So what you want to do now, because this is just a cool little trick, is go ahead and go to your widgets, right click, open it in a new tab, and then click on Post and click on Add New, right click and open that in a new tab. So you're going to see your widgets here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a text widget, because you need to add a text widget. So add the text widget, add it up here near the top. Let's see, there we go. So add your text widget up here, and I'll just leave this blank for now, and then I'll just type out something like blah. If I can type. Hit save, and now this is going to automatically update on the website. So if I hit close and then reload the website, reload page, I'm using the new WordPress 3.0 theme, and right here is where you see where it's going to show up. So what we want to do is add these cool little icons over here. Well, you don't want to add mine because mine are copyrighted, or you just don't want to do that. But what you want to do is add yours. So you have to type in some HTML code, and that might not be something you want to do because you got to enter stuff like, you know, like image, stuff like that. You got to do like a href. You got to type in all this code, and you might not know how to do that, or you might not want to mess it up. So a quick little shortcut is just to do this. Just open up a new post. We're not actually going to post this, and then click over here under the make sure you're in the visual editor, and then add an image. This is a really cool technique. What you want to do is go to your media library, because we just uploaded these pictures just a few seconds ago, and add the ones that you want to do. So let's say I want to put Gmail on here, put insert into post. Say I want to put friend feed on here. Go back to your media library. I'll just go ahead and add Facebook. See, I don't know if that added that or not. Insert into post. And you want to make sure it's the full size too. You can scale these down if you need to, if they're too big to fit into the sidebar. But with this media icon set, they actually offer different files. So you had 64 by 64, 32 by 32. And if you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. It's just a smaller size. But if they are too big, you can easily edit them here inside this editor, and it'll all just look awesome, trust me. So let me go ahead and just add friend feed. So click show and then insert into post. Alright, so now I have 3 different widgets. Now if I go ahead and just preview this, let's see. Actually, I don't think it's going to open up on here. There we go. I don't know why the internet's so slow. It's been storming all week. But here's what it's going to look like. So here's 3 different options. So I got Gmail here, I got Facebook here, and I got friend feed here. Now, what you want to do is maybe you want to have Facebook first, so you can rearrange these. This is a lot easier than having to edit your code manually. So what you want to do is maybe you want to link up your profile. So if somebody clicks it, they can visit your Facebook. So what you need to do is click this little picture and then click the edit image option. Now, if you need to make this smaller, you can make it smaller. If you want to align it, you can align it. So what you want to do is like change the image title to connect with me on Facebook. Visit my Facebook page. And then you want to link it up. So you type in your URL, which would be facebook.com, and then your username. So for mine, it's Jason Annis. So then click link to image. Well, no, I mean, you just click that and then click update. And that's what's going to happen is whenever somebody clicks that, they'll be able to go automatically to your Facebook page. So if you click preview, you'll be able to make sure all your links work. You want to do this so you know this is all lined up, and then you just hit the button and it'll take you to your Facebook page, which is easy. So what you want to do is once you have all this stuff set up is you want to click on your HTML option. Now this is all the code that you would have had to type in manually. So if you were going to actually do all this legit, you'd have to type all this in to your widgets right here. You'd have to actually type all that stuff out right here. But because you're checking out this course, I'm going to show you a really cool technique. So just triple click on here, and that should select everything. Right click and choose copy. Then go back to your widgets, and right here choose paste. Now all you need to do is just hit the save button, and it's going to take all this HTML code, and this is going to add it to your sidebar. So now whenever you reload the page, all you got to say is Shazam. You got your updates. And now how cool is that? It's simple, right? Alright, now let's go ahead and show how to connect with your Twitter so you can show all your latest tweets. Hey, it's Jason. It turns out the video ran just a little bit longer than it needed to. So what I did was I split the video up into 2 different pieces. So follow along in the next video where we'll learn how to integrate Twitter and set up sexy bookmarks, as well as increase the spacing and make the social media icons look just a little bit better. Alright, I'll talk to you soon.